Listen carefully, because by the time this video concludes, your life is poised for a transformative shift that you'll feel deeply. I'm about to unveil the core secrets that propelled me to millionaire status, insights I meticulously gathered from the world's most brilliant entrepreneurs. Once you grasp these, staying poor will seem nearly unattainable. To begin, I invite you to visualize the immense relief as every unpaid bill's burden lifts from your shoulders. Imagine the late-night anxiety dissolving into restful, peaceful slumber. Envision opening your banking app to discover balances that bring a sigh of relief and a sense of freedom. That sense of ease is within reach, and it doesn't depend on the economy's whims or a lucky lottery ticket. Instead, it hinges on the mindset you adopt and the deliberate actions you take immediately after this video ends, especially with the sixth step of this detailed, step-by-step plan. The first step is to abandon the fairy tale that wealth will magically drift your way while you remain passive. Money is drawn to those who are already active and engaged. So, stand before a mirror and ask yourself, are you waiting for a rare stroke of luck, or are you prepared to ignite your own spark? Hold a vivid picture of the life you desire. Taste the coffee in the kitchen of the home you intend to own. Speak to yourself as if that dream has already materialized, because the words you use guide your emotions. Your emotions shape your daily habits, and those habits pull your income along with them. Nothing flourishes in neglected soil, so plant a seed today, even if all you have is a handful of pocket change and borrowed resources. When someone else succeeds, resist the sting of envy. Gazing longingly at their abundance while you dwell in self-pity is like standing at a lavish buffet with your hands idly in your pockets. Plenty of opportunity, yet no effort. View their success as evidence that opportunity thrives on your very street. Affirm to yourself, if that door opened for them, I can craft my own entrance. Then, focus your full attention on a single, meaningful goal. A mind scattered across 20 directions is like a flashlight in a vast stadium, bright but ineffective. Uproot gossip from your thoughts. Silence the endless scroll and retain only the ideas that earn their keep in your mind. Seek out work you can at least tolerate, and if your current job feels like heavy cement dragging you down, start exploring new paths in your off hours until you uncover something that ignites your passion. Life is too precious to exchange your daylight for constant misery. I've seen individuals so devoted to their craft that vacations feel like optional suggestions rather than urgent escapes. If you feel stuck, dedicate your late evenings to absorbing free tutorials. Use weekends to experiment with small ventures and pivot the moment one shows promise. Passion may not yield instant rewards, but it compounds more rapidly than any bank interest rate. Nourish your mind more than your phone. Spending 30 quiet minutes with a valuable book on finance or a skill-building video will propel you further than an afternoon lost to mindless scrolling. Reading offers free mentorship from giants and sharpens questions you didn't even know to pose. Remember, your surroundings often outweigh sheer willpower. If those around your table complain endlessly about living costs, seek a new circle where ideas and solutions flourish instead of despair. Treat every minute like a precious gem, investing it only in actions that advance your goals. Complete the most critical task first, then the next, stacking them like bricks in a bridge to your freedom. Live below your means without exception. This discipline isn't about deprivation. It's a powerful vote for your future. Every dollar you save becomes an employee working tirelessly while you sleep. Direct those dollars into assets that return dividends, interest, or extra cash flow, and watch your financial legacy grow with new branches each year. Setbacks will come at you like punches. When they do, take a breath, recover, and strike back. Time is the one resource you can't replenish from any store, so trade it like gold. Say yes to projects that propel you forward and no to anything that wastes your daylight. Keep your body in tune with a good pair of shoes, fresh air, and wholesome food. A strong heart fuels every hour with energy. Celebrate your victories, but remain humble. Document what works, reinvest quietly, and flow steadily toward your ambitions like a silent river to the sea. Obstacles aren't dead ends, they're valuable lessons. The stronger your discipline, the less chaos your financial life will carry. Share your knowledge as you climb, because teaching locks insights deeper within you and often unlocks unexpected opportunities. Treat technology as a tool, not a trap. The same phone that connects you to mentors and markets can also devour half your day. So choose to create more than you consume. Write your goals by hand, as putting them on paper makes them tangible. Safeguard your credit score, borrowing only for assets that repay you, and protect your reputation with unwavering honesty. Integrity builds trust, and trust accelerates every deal. Start small if necessary. Share a helpful article, answer a forum question, or volunteer for a project. Value is magnetic. When you offer it freely, it returns multiplied, often from surprising directions. Dream boldly, but keep one foot grounded in solid math. If a plan spans 10 years, remember that decade will pass whether you act or drift. Track your progress. Income, expenses, hours practiced, new connections, because what you measure, you master. Step into the discomfort of growth, where money follows. Rest with purpose. A brisk walk or 20 minutes of stillness beats a day lost to empty entertainment. When this video ends, take one concrete step within the next hour. Tally your net worth in a document. Cancel an unused subscription or invest $10 online. Action trumps contemplation. Small, repeated efforts can move mountains. Let me show you these principles in action. A cashier I know tracked every penny for a month and realized 5 daily snack runs cost her $150. Switching to homemade lunches, she redirected that savings into a low-cost index fund. 10 years later, those sandwiches had grown to over $25,000. Small changes, big results. Another neighbor repaired broken phones after work with free tutorials and a $20 toolkit, offering prices half of big shops. Within a year, his side hustle outpaced his day job, leading to a kiosk now employing 3. The internet can transform any honest skill, tutoring, design, pet sitting, translation, into a global opportunity. Build an emergency fund, even if it starts with a single bill, and add to it with each paycheck so troubles become minor hiccups, not crises. Learn money's language, compound interest, equity, cash flow, so slick promises and hidden fees can't deceive you. Negotiate whenever possible, from salaries to bills. The worst response is a simple no, and one question can unlock thousands yearly without extra effort. Create multiple income streams so if one falters, others keep flowing. Automate good habits. Move savings and investments immediately upon receiving money, before impulse strikes. Guard your online presence like your home's front door. Post growth and kindness, not rants, as employers and clients observe quietly before engaging. Track not just time, but energy, reserving your mental peak for demanding tasks. Practice gratitude. A mind that sees abundance dares to invest, negotiate, and create. Gratitude keeps your momentum steady and reveals leverage you once overlooked. Treat idle moments like a portable university. Listen to audiobooks while commuting, tutorials while cooking, or jot ideas while waiting. A hobby might become extra income, or a casual contact might become a mentor. We've covered mindset, habits, strategies, and real-life proof in this comprehensive discussion. Now, the next move is yours. Wealth isn't magic. It favors ordinary people who repeat simple actions with extraordinary consistency. Promise yourself, say it aloud if it helps, that you'll think like a winner, act like a builder, spend like a planner, and learn like a lifelong student. Start today. Knowledge left unused is like seeds trapped in their packet, brimming with potential but unable to grow. Close this video, stand up, and choose a small money-building action before another hour slips away. Batch cook tomorrow's lunch, list an unused gadget online, or watch a 10-minute tutorial on a sellable skill by the weekend. Action, even if clumsy at first, is the ticket to the life you deserve. Ignoring this would be a choice to stay behind, and you're far too astute for that. You're so sharp, I bet you've already subscribed to this channel, right? If not, do it now. Drop a like for more videos like this, and let me know your thoughts on this strategy in the comments. I'll see you soon.